Hey folks, welcome back to another Pawn Master video. So today we're going to go over Summer Gloria and Inteleon over here, right? So as usual, shoutouts for Absol for the data on the sync grid itself, and shoutouts to, again, Crash for the sync grid, which we'll be looking at in a second. So, starting off with the base kit, I kind of want to say she might have gotten shafted, at least damage wise. She does a lot of other great things, but like damage wise, as a striker, as a range striker even, she doesn't exactly meet the mark in my opinion, right? So here's a few things that that we're gonna look out for. First of all, again, it is a striker, water type, weak to electric. You got water strike, outer strike, main character strike, and seasonal outfit strike as well. And then as for your stats, you got 686 HP, which is kind of random, but like a lot for a striker for some reason. And then you got 136 defense, 136 special defense, which is not very good. Then you have 295 special attack. That is very bad for a striker, unfortunately. And then you got 372 speed, which is a lot of speed. That's incredible amounts of speed. So if you're wondering, well, I mean, hey, Kyogre had not that great special attack. Does Inteleon make it up for it on its moves, its passives, multipliers? Answer is sadly no. All right, so this Gloria is kind of like a fusion of Celine and regular Gloria, right? She has very, very, very good speed, 4-gauge move. However, she got shafted by the fact that her moves has +1 crit, which severely lowers its damage. Look at that. Snipe shot, 4-gauge move, 128 base power. A lot of 3-gauge moves does more than that. So it does have +1 crit built in, which again sucks. Like, but like here's the dichotomy here, right? Am I using that word right? Probably not. But here's the issue with that, right? On one hand, crit is incredibly powerful in this game, right? 1.5 times multiplier ignores all the opponent's, stat changes, all that stuff, shields, physical, special damage, debuffing, all that stuff, shields. But like on the other hand, it's also very easy to get. So it's like not a big deal if you don't have crit on your unit. You could just run like a crit support, right? Easily get that back up. But like the penalty they give you for the +1 crit is just way too big. Like what they did with Leaf Blade, Spatial Rend, like it's like not very good, unfortunately. So the BP is very low here. Then you have Air Slash for some reason. Then you have Dark Pulse, so another Galarian unit with like 3 different type, moves, right? So Dynamax. So yeah, Air Slash is whatever. Then you have Dark Pulse, which is also kind of whatever. And then you have your trainer move, Scope Him Out, which +1 special attack and +1 speed. And then you have Guaranteed Crit next, and then Super Duper Effective up next for 1 MP. So use it once, you get +1 special attack and +1 speed. And also Guaranteed Crit and Guaranteed, or Guaranteed Super Effective up, which is nice for your sync move, I guess, right? So especially if you EX it, AoE sync, you guaranteed all those hits are guaranteed crits, right? Instead of, I think, 50%, a bit around like 50% chance to crit them all right, in comparison. And then you also have super duper or super effective up as well. So it's extra 1.5 times multiplier on your sync. So that's nice. However, it only has 1 MP. So there is ways to make it like slightly better. Which is you do have over here crit refresh, which restores 1 MP for the user when it lands a crit. On the other hand, are you really just gonna keep on like, use trainer move, attack and crit, trainer move again for you're at +2, attack and crit, trainer move again, you're +3 now, attack, like you're not gonna, that's gonna take you 12 turns. You're not gonna do that. Obviously you're gonna run another support, right? I mean, if you want to do that in Villa, then go ahead. But like outside of Villa, right? You want to support this. What is this? And then you have crit freebie, which 50% chance of free move next effect when you land a crit, which is fantastic. Again, very, very good for gauges. Fantastic speed, you get speed buffs as well. Then you have this thing, critical freebie, and then you have crit strike, 3 extra 30% multiplier to your moves, which is a good multiplier, but it's also just like 30%. It's not like the biggest deal in the world. So anyways, let's check out the sync grid if this saves it. Again, we don't have all these red ones that we don't have like the full details on. All these red ones, the 120, 20, 100, these are all move gauge refreshes. These are all move gauge refreshes. The only other one that isn't a move gauge refresh is that one on top of Super Duper Effective 2, which, if I remember correctly, was critical speed. We don't know how many it is though, but it's critical speed. When you crit, you have a chance to buff your speed +1, right? Something like that. It's the one that Celine has. So yeah, let's look at the rest. So we have Foul Fighting 2 as a multiplier. We have Super Duper Effective 2 as a multiplier. We got Ramming Speed as a multiplier. Obviously, you're not gonna pick them all up. I mean, you can, but like, they're so expensive. There's 10 over here, 8 over here, 10 over here. Unless you don't want to pick up crit speed, which is fine, I guess. And then you have Foul Fighting, another 10 over here. And then you have Catastrophe up there with another 10. And then you have your move gauge refreshes, which we don't know how much those cost, but usually 6 or 7, right? Each. Maybe 5 if it's like lower one, right? And you have a special... never mind. I thought we had a... Oh, no, there's a special attack +10, I guess, over there on the bottom left. And that's basically it. I mean, Foul Fighting on Air Slash, who cares? It's Air Slash. Maybe it's useful in the future, but not at the moment. And you have some Snipe Shot power-ups. So she basically does like around Chris damage, right? If you're taking just like 2 power-ups or two of these multipliers, she does like around Chris damage for a 4 gauge move user. Again, she is, I'd say she is better than Chris though, just because she's much easier to put on teams, sorta, if you're running Kyogre / me. But if you run Kyogre with a Gloria, obviously you get the extra Hoenn Master passive, which would put her probably above for Alligator levels of damage, I would assume. And since for Alligator's physical, you can't get that boost from Archie at least. But yeah, she basically is just kind of like regular Gloria. Doesn't do too much damage, but very, very good gauge management wise. Although on the other hand, rain teams don't really need gauge management, honestly, right? So like, yeah, she's just like a character, like you'd pull her if you like Gloria, if you like the outfit a lot, if you like Inteleon a lot. Outside of that, I mean, Palkia is free, right? Palkia does like a lot more damage than Inteleon over here. And you could also run Palkia and Villa, honestly, right? So yeah, I mean, Inteleon, damage doesn't look too great. Again, it's solid for a secondary striker. But then again, there's a lot of units, looking for that spot as well. Like, even just rain units, you got Singsu Grimsley, you got Dreadnought, who are all, pretty fat. Well, Dreadnought does have the free move next thing. But yeah, are also solid secondary damage dealers who do a lot more damage, among other things, right? Well, Sharpedo are not other things, but Dreadnought definitely other things. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. She looks really nice. I like the haircut. Very good haircut. But anyways, all that's me with this one, I guess. Hope you guys are letting me guys in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to our channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.